Hey guys, it's Mal with another stamp video, and today I have purchased a little stamp collection off of OfferUp. I'll tell you what I traded for it, and hopefully we can find some cool stamps within this collection. Every so often I go on OfferUp, I type in stamp collection, and sometimes things come up, sometimes things don't. This popped up, and there's actually some really good US pages that I saw, so I thought I'd take a stab at it. I traded a C13 Zeppelin. I have a few extra laying around that I've come across. Some of my bins, some I've picked up on eBay for good prices. So I said, hey, I'll throw this Zeppelin, give me what you got in your post. He said, how about you just take my whole collection? I said, deal. So it looks like we've got 3 albums here. We've got some plastic thing, first day covers, which I don't ever care about, some envelopes. So I'm just going to go through everything, save the albums for the last little bit because I know some of them are good. And then I'll go through this stuff and find anything interesting. I'll bring it all in. If I don't, then we'll just head straight to the albums. Just finished going through everything that's not the albums, except for this one. This is like a Reader's Digest. What does it say right there? First day cover collection. It's a big load of nothing. These are all just these gold plated or whatever stamps, which are just an absolute waste of money. And then all of these stamps, there was nothing here. But fortunately, we do have these 2 albums. I know there's some good stamps in these 2 albums, so let's get into them. So this first album I'm going through, they tried really hard to do well, but they're just not doing super well. So as you can see, it's India, but we've got some stamps from Great Britain here, just hanging out. And as I turn the page, you can see some more stamps from Great Britain mixed in with some stamps from India. So this album has been a lot of kind of single stamps on a page. Some of them are actually decent. Like I'll take these off and put them in my Indian stock book. But a lot of this is bare. But I think there's probably 1 or 2 stamps that are going to be worth taking out of this album. This Indian section was okay. Hopefully we can find a few more sections worth looking at. This is the best find so far. It's a stamp from Japan, super early one, but I just love that cancellation. Look at that circle with all the writing and script inside. No idea what it says, but really clean cancellation that I'll be definitely adding to my Japanese stock book. Moved on to the next album, and I've already started looking through it. As you can see, this one is much better. Some nice Canadian stamps top left, which are early. Moving our way down, pretty full section. I don't think they know what years where things go, but hey, like I said, this album should be a lot better, so we're going to keep going. Just what I was hoping to find, an excellent China section. Lots and lots of stamps in here that I'll have to go organize, of course, back into my Chinese stock book. I actually had to buy another stock book because I was running out of room for the more modern Chinese stamps. So what I did was I bought a stock book for all the Chinese stamps, which you've seen me go through up to like 1960s-ish. And then from that point on, I have a new stock book that I've started, which is where I put all my other Chinese stamps just because I was running out of room. So hopefully one day I'll be able to show you guys that. But hey, this is like a good little section right here. We got the boats right there. We got some airmails. There might be one more page. Yeah, one more page of some postage dues. Some early ones right there. Moving our way down. So yeah, Chinese section looks excellent. Hopefully we can find a few more sections just as good. Another really good section from Japan. Got some super early ones up there. Working our way down. Pretty full. Good selection I can add to my Japanese stock book. I do want to say there was a decent French, Great Britain, and German section, but I feel like those are always pretty good, so I didn't want to bore y'all with that. So I like to go to the countries that are a little more rare in their basically fulfillment. And yeah, this is just a really good Japanese section, so obviously I want to show you guys these early ones. I have organized a stock book with a lot of these early ones that go all the way down. So hopefully, I think I've showed you that already, but if not, we'll get to one. Good section from Russia right here. This stamp right here in the middle that has a purple middle and a green kind of around the outside. I haven't seen one of those like that, I don't think. So I think that one could be really cool to look up and see what it's like in my Scott catalog. Moving our way down. Again, just some common stamps with some that are not as common. Go up here, these little stamps right here. And a lot of these, like these 3 stamps are pretty common. Even those stamps right there are pretty common. But I really like that green and purple stamp right there. I'll have to go look that one up in a second. Now, this is a section that caused me to pull the trigger on this album. As you can see, there are some super, super early Washingtons up there. We got a Blackjack. We got 2 Ben Franklins. We work our way down. Early commemoratives right there. Keep going, keep going. We got some live pictures, Hawaii's. And then this guy was hanging out down here, and I was curious about it. And it actually has, this Washington stamp has 2 caps on the 2s. So I did do a video about, some varieties of these 1890s Washingtons, and 2 caps is decently rare. Move our way up here. You can see how someone cut some commemorative squares out. But look at that. Some of the early commemoratives are hiding out over here on the left side of the page. Working our way down. Got a nice 5, 1, 2, and $5 denomination there. Flip the page. Nothing too special on this page or this page except for the 1, 2, and $5 amounts right there. Sorry I'm rushing. My battery is starting to die on my phone. Again, nothing too special. Move here, nothing too special. 50s and 40s commemoratives. We move here to airmail. Look at that. Super, super early airmail. Be adding that to my collection. Moving down here, got some special deliveries all set up. Some early postage dues, stock transfers, all those things right here. Some older ones there. Maybe the last page and you think we're done, but nope. Look who's siding on the bottom of this page right here. So, yeah, I think this was a super, super successful trade. I don't think, some people might argue I got the wrong end of it, but this page I think is worth it for me. I'll be able to go through, find the varieties, and add them to my albums. But you guys let me know what you think, how I did. Hopefully I can do some more videos like this in the future. And as always, appreciate y'all. Thank you all for watching.